Right to that breaking news in Vancouver, a police standoff involving a stolen semi-truck. We understand the situation is resolved now. Multnomah County deputies are giving an update right now. Let's listen in.
One or two lanes open northbound. Traffic's starting to move northbound as well. It's going to take crews a while to clear out this semi-tractor. It's got no rubber on the wheels, and one wheel is completely off of the rig, so it's going to be a bit of a project to get that moved.
Can you talk to us about what led up to this?
So this morning, around 9 o'clock in the morning, the owner of a stolen semi-tractor called and said that he was tracking this vehicle. He tracked it to Blue Lake Park in Fairview. That's when MCSO deputies responded to that scene. They boxed the tractor in, and the driver of the stolen truck rammed at least two vehicles, rammed his way through and got out, and then started moving westbound on I-205.
Was anyone injured?
We did have one deputy who I think received minor injuries, and she went to the hospital as a precaution, but I think she's going to be fine.
And traffic was backed up for quite a while. What was the impact to drivers?
Yeah, traffic was backed up. I mean, it was 11 o'clock, so there wasn't a ton of traffic, but yeah, we did stop traffic in both ways for the safety of the public.
How long do you think cleanup will last?
I don't really know. It's going to be a project. I would imagine it's going to take them an hour or two at least to get that truck out of here.
I can imagine dealing with an 18-wheeler that's stolen is a lot different than dealing with a Honda Civic.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was just the tractor. There's no trailer.
Yeah.
But still, it's a very large vehicle. And when the driver wanted out of our box-in that we had, the truck was plenty big enough to push our vehicles out of the way.
Can you tell us more about the efforts to get the suspects?
Yeah, so in the course of them driving through Multnomah County west to 205, we were able to successfully use spike strips. So we were able to puncture the tires. I believe we got tires on both the front and the rear axle. And I think we may even have got all four tires eventually. And my understanding now is there's no rubber on the wheels at all, and one of the wheels is completely off.
Pretty dangerous situation.
Yeah, fairly dangerous. Having said that, the speed that the driver was driving in that big truck, he never really drove much over regular freeway speeds. It was not what anyone would call a high-speed pursuit. The driver of the stolen semi was driving basically freeway speeds, and we were following.
Did they have any weapons on them?
As of right now, I have not been made aware that there was any weapons on them. Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You bet.
It's Monday. How do you feel about the rest of the week?
Well, it's looking like a week.
Again, that is an update on a standoff involving a stolen semi-truck in Vancouver. That situation has been resolved. We'll have more on this story up at kptv.com and coming up in our later newscast right here on Fox 12 Oregon.